Alright boys, so after playing on a bunch of accounts, doing a lot of stuff, doing a lot of testing, and just having some fun in the game, I have come to the conclusion to make a beginner's guide of everything that I went through, amount of accounts I've thrown away and scrapped, and the realization I came to a little bit ago that this game is a really weird data transfer system. You can't link it to a Google account or anything like that, so transferring it between accounts is so bad that you lose the magic crystals you have on the account, and it forces you to delete the app. It's a very weird system, so I had to remake an entire account over here because I did not want to transfer it. So I don't know why the transfer system is weird in this game, but yeah, this is a brand new account that I started a little bit ago. I spent another like 2 hours cultivating this account and re-rolling and stuff like that. So after everything I've been through in the game, here are some mistakes you should not make, tips you should know, everything you should be doing, and just a quick overall walkthrough of everything. Very fast. Let's talk about it. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, leave a like. It helps out a ton. With that being said, let's jump straight into it. So the first thing that I really wanted to mention, and this is the one thing that I wanted to talk about, it is the entire city building mechanic, okay? This is something that a lot of gacha games see, okay? They do dorm systems, they do different things like that, but this one has like a full-on top-down builder mode, right? Just like if you've played a game like Dragon City, if you played a game like Clash of Clans, some similar type mode, this is what it has. The first thing you should know, never let your workers sit idle. Practically speaking, they should always be working on something. And I already know people like to like get all the, I guess you can say levels unlocked. For example, if I can take one of my things right here, this house over here, right? If I take something like this, the ogre's house, if I take this, and it currently like stands at level 1, right? And I've already unlocked the ability to take it all the way to level 4, 5, 6. A lot of people wait until they have the ability to do it all at one time, but remember, it's a time-based thing, okay? So just as soon as you get it, move it up. All right, start upgrading, do all of that, and progress as fast as you can through different aspects of the game to unlock it, because you always kind of want your workers doing something, right? Like, you don't want them just sitting there doing nothing. They should always be constantly working on something, because some of them, like some of the upgrades, take a while. So just make sure you're keeping an eye on this and taking care of it. Overall, a lot of your materials will come from here, so this is a big aspect of the game. Plus, there's a bunch of things you have over here that you're going to be claiming throughout the entire journey. Magic crystals, there's a bunch of them to claim, so just make sure this is a very big focus you have. Don't dodge out on it and don't duck it. Yeah, you're going to take care of it. And never ever use magic crystals to rush a build. I swear, don't do it. Next up, real quick, I'm talking about the shop over here, and this is a quick thing that I wanted to include. If you head over here to the Awakening area, currently, because we're on, October 28th, this is currently where I'm at. Again, time zones might mess this up for you, but yes, that's where I'm at, 10/28. 3 days from now, the month will change, and this will reset. Everything here that says next update, days 3 left, they all leave in 3 days. So it will reset, and it'll be a new amount that you can purchase. So for example, if you want to pick up some tickets right now, before they go, 3 days left. That's how much you have before you can purchase these tickets. So just remember, if you would like to, keep an eye on this while you're summoning and you're getting those duplicates, and you're ready to trade some of them away. This is how you're going to be doing it. You can use the 4-star or the 3-star shop. You can pick up these tickets or anything else here that you require. Just remember, they go in 3 days, so don't make the mistake of waiting. And if it's something that you actually need, or like again, if you're whaling and you want to pick up some extra of these things, you can, but it's fully up to you how you want to handle it. Again, over here you have things that change as well, these ones over here. So just remember, keep an eye on all of this. I believe the Magic Crystal Shop also has some bundles that exist that are like time bound. I think it's these ones. But yeah, all over the game there are some time-bound things because the month resets in 3 days. So just keep that in mind and just make sure you are keeping an eye on what you want to buy. Also, just remember one more thing, make sure you're logging in daily doing your free summon. Altogether, it's going to be lasting for a few weeks now, so just make sure you jump into that, take care of it. 2 weeks, by the way. So again, do that. Also, there's going to be these missions you can go and clear, which again, have an end date, but right now it's not determined. There's also this, if you're planning on buying that, it will end at some point. All of this stuff, just make sure you read through this tab just so you're aware of everything. There's a bunch of launch bonuses they have, but they will end at some point. This one already has a confirmed date ending on 11/9, so just make sure you are aware of it. Now, if you didn't know of this, I'm going to make sure you are aware of it. With this account, I hadn't really progressed to this as much as I should have, but these are your dailies. That's all your magic crystals you're going to get per day. This is the unlimited supply because every day it resets, so this is the way to farm actually magic crystals. Make sure you're doing all this. This total stuff is there too, and then this limited tab. That all exists, but this is something you need to start clearing through and getting your level up on it because you unlock different aspects of the game For example, in the next level, I'll unlock parallel processing, which is a very important thing for auto farming and all of that stuff. There's a bunch of things you will start unlocking the more you go down it, and it does increase different things from your game. For example, increases the bond experiences points gained from friendly conversation by 30%, which is big because as you progress through, this, you will then need to go and progress through that. You'll get more stamina pots. You'll get more things when you talk to your villagers. So there are big things you need to take a look into. And also, it shortens the parallel processing time by percentages as you increase it. So this is something you need to progress through fast as you can, just so you can unlock these bonuses and all of that. Because again, at the end of it all, you will unlock big bonuses. You'll get this increases the bond experience gained from friendly conversation by 120%, and then at the end of it all, 50% will increase the parallel processing, which is practically auto farming, which I will show you now. So again, if we head to quest, we go over here to training. It will unlock all this stuff. By the way, you have a daily quest. Make sure you're taking care of the daily quest daily. But there, once you unlock that stage, this is the button you're gonna click, and then you can actually auto set your teams and then just let it run. You can let it run. It'll finish all of the auto farming for you, and then you're done. You can move on about your day. You spent your stamina. You can move on, have fun, all of that stuff. Also, while I'm sitting here on overflowing stamina, try not to let your stamina overflow. Don't be like me, because yeah, just don't be like me. Don't let that overflow. Take care of it. Also over here, if you don't already know, the more characters you come across in storyline and all of that stuff, you can then go and build up a bond with them. Okay, talking to them in the main menu area in your village, you can then build that bond. Once you get to level 2, you'll start unlocking these stamina pots. These are the things to recover stamina, which you really need. And as you do it, there's a bunch of stages behind them. So there's not just this one stage. There's one more, I think, that unlocks at 4, then 6, then it continues onwards. So make sure you are taking care of these. There's a bunch of them, so you can pick up a bunch of stamina pots if you are in the need of them. But again, up to you. Just make sure you are taking care of that just so it's there. And also try to progress higher and higher so you can unlock Conquest, which is pretty fun. So yeah, starter missions exist, so make sure you guys go on and blast through these and have fun. It's again a bingo board, so you guys complete it and then you get more rewards. And it's a lot of magic crystals here, so yeah. But yes, a lot of people wanted to know this, so I'll quickly explain it. On this banner, you have a chance to pull all of these characters, but there are characters that are known as protection characters, okay? These are things that will help you boost your characters, but you don't want to make the mistake of having something that doesn't work with something, okay? For example, if I pull Rimuru Tempest here, and this is its attribute. Now, for example, if I pull a protection character like Veldora Tempest, it will not help out my Rimuru that much, because it honestly goes and buffs the similar element, so make sure you plan that out properly. For example, if you do pull Veldora, make sure you link it with a Milim that has this attribute, or any other character that has that attribute, because you will get a bigger bonus from it, and it will actually boost your CC tenfold, and it will really, really be helpful. But yes, these are all of the protection characters, so just go through it. You see each one is a different element. They work with different characters, so there you go. But yes, heading back over here, just so you guys know, this is the Predator battle that you get a daily quest of. You have 2 left per day. That's how you're gonna do it. With this though, you can go and pick which one you need according to your character. For example, I will show you right here. This is going to be the fierce attack one. Let's say I need to go and upgrade an attack skill. This is the one I'm going to go for. Again, according to what character you're leveling up, it may be different for you. Okay, I'm going to show you for me. Let me just quickly jump to that. So again, I got my beautiful Rimuru right here. Let's say I wanted to upgrade his skill. I head over here because this is the character I really want. I really want this for some reason. This is the skill that I need to upgrade. I head over here. It's going to require fierce attack enhancement. Now, if I would like to go and farm for that right now, I can use that stage, get this, so that I can use this on my slime, so that I can upgrade him and get this skill done with. That is how you're going to do it because of that 1.5 boost. Just realize that when you are farming for that, make sure it's according to which character you have. For example, this is attack. It needs attack. That's how it's going to go. For example, this is recovery, so it's going to be body and spirit enhancement. Again, that is practically how you're going to do it. I believe if I go to my my Shuna right here, it should be, I think it's the yellow one for this one right here, the Willow Talisman. I believe it's that yellow one that we saw over there. So again, I'll farm accordingly. I'll get it, and then I'll upgrade this with that boost so that it's more effective. Yeah. But yeah, that's practically what I wanted to go over. There's a lot of other tips that I did have. Just make sure you are progressing the story, having fun with it. Make sure you talk to your villagers, increase your affinity with each one of them. Again, just go around and talk to them. You'll get some magic crystals too in return. Make sure you're prioritizing increasing your citizens. That is the first thing you should practically be doing, just because you get a lot of magic crystals, magicules, I don't know how they say it, but you will get a lot of the premium currency to go and summon. Just remember also, if you are prioritizing summoning, when you have those duplicates, make sure you're training them in and all of that. So just make sure you are doing these practical things, going about it, leveling up your characters, focusing on your CC, easy. Try not to progress too far into the story and then like have your characters super underpowered, because at like some point you're gonna run into just a wall. So make sure you're accordingly after each stage leveling them up, checking them out. Make sure you're taking care of training, and try not to rush the story. Enjoy it, have fun with it. Just go through everything. Focus on your gear, focus on your skill points, take care of the training area we have. Do your dailies. There's a bunch of daily little things that are there everywhere. Everything I already went over: the free summon, the stage over there, and then your practical dailies you unlock. Have fun with everything. Unlock your great sage abilities and all of that. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day. That's really been it. Have a fabulous one, and those are like the quick tips and mistakes to avoid. Enjoy.